Yo, what's going on, you shrimpy stoutlins? Today we're playing some games with Gardeon, still playing around with the champion list from Sheffield Regionals. I really like the list, I really like the deck, and that's it. That's it. I just want to play some more games with Gardeon, so that's what we're playing around with today. Let's go ahead, let's get into some games. Into our first game here, we're up against Blacephalon, because they didn't mulligan, so I saw it. We're going to Coach Trainer. You always want to Coach Trainer first if you have the option between Coach Trainer and greens, and I didn't Energy Spinner there because I would have been comfortable drawing into an energy. Now we're checking our deck. Both Fairy Charm Ultra Beast are in the deck. Great to see. So yeah, kicking off to a pretty good start here. Attach active, and then we are going to pass over to our opponent, see what they can come up with. Yeah. So yeah, whenever we have the option of going, when we're going first and we have Coach Trainer or greens, you always want a Coach Trainer because then you can draw into stuff that you maybe would have greens for, and you don't really need it till the next turn anyways. So Coach Trainer, just try and amass as many cards as possible, and then go into it on the next turn. So yeah, we are playing up against Blacephalon, which is a pretty good matchup because we do play two Fairy Charm Ultra Beasts, which we are going to grab next turn through our adventure bag, and start doing that. We might even flip through this burned here. Maybe we'll top deck a switch. No. So now we could go. Greens, adventure bag, and what do we want to grab here? We have the Cherish Ball. We could get a switch, but that doesn't really do anything. Could just get Energy Spinner to grab an energy. I guess I like that. It would have been nice to have a switch in our hand here, actually. Get ourselves the Gardeon. There's the adventure bag. Gonna get both those Fairy Charm Ultra Beast. I think we're just gonna go ahead and try and flip through it. Yeah, I think that's gonna actually be, it'll be fine if we do hit tails here. There's a concession from our opponent. Not overly surprised. That's usually what happens once you whip out the two Fairy Charm Ultra Beasts, and that's one of the ways you get a lot of your wins with the Gardeon deck. Show them the Fairy Charms, the Lightning Fairy Charms, the Ultra Beast Fairy Charms, and that's game. Against a Malamar here, fighting energies. That means they are playing Giratina Garchomp. We want greens here. Giratina Garchomp? It is Giratina Garchomp, right? Yeah, alright. We do want greens here. We can get Spinner and another Guardy. Perfect with the greens. Chill, my dude. Alright, greens. We want Cherish Ball. We do have triple switch in hand, which is actually like not bad because we do want to utilize switch a lot in this matchup. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Spinner for the 3 on the turn 2. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why. I get a lot of... It's just like fun. It's fun to play Spinner for 3 energy going second. It's like, I did go second, but I get to play the Spinner for 3 energy. So who really is going second here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just like it. I like it. I have a lot of fun playing Spinner when you go second. And you get to use it for the extra effect. Alright, load up our Gardeon and go ahead, opponent. The charms really don't do anything. I guess I could have put the Psychic Charm down just in case of Gengar, Mimikyu. Looks like they're going with Giratina this turn, though, for sure. They don't have a Psychic in their discard pile yet. They still have these 6 cards to draw, plus a Stellar Wish, though, so I would not be surprised for them to get it. It would be kind of cool if they didn't, you know, give us an extra turn. Not gonna lie, appreciate it. But yeah, it's really not that big of a deal if they do get it. There's a Acrobike. Yeah, we do have to be careful. This is like, they are down 2 fighting energy, though. So, like, yeah, the Giratina Garchomp is a little bit scary. It can hit us pretty hard. We can respond immediately and just one-shot it back, but it's still pretty scary, man. I don't know. I would be kind of scared of it. I am kind of scared of it, but it looks like they're going to whiff the turn 2 attack here, which is, oh, wait, nope, there's a treasure. So if they have a switch card, they still got it going on. We'll see here. Yeah, just a switch card short now. 2 spell tags down, or 1 spell tag not being able to be utilized is pretty cool for us. It's a custom catcher for 1. Is it good enough? Ooh, looks like it was. It was into an escape board, I assume, because there was no reason not to attach the escape board and then custom catcher for an extra 1. So the custom catcher for 1, doing it here for our opponent. Pretty lucky. Alright, you can utilize this for reinforce, get rid of one of these. I'll keep the Psychic Fairy Charm around just because I might want to use it. I might want to put it in play. I'm just like, they could play, what's it called here, I guess? The Gengar Mimikyu. Had some unfortunate experiences with the Gengar Mimikyu, so I guess I could just like attach it here. We did not get Oh, this hand does not have a lot of access to kind of anything. This is going to be rough here. I will just go ahead and throw this one on the active. I am going to go ahead and throw out the Wondrous Labyrinth as well. Very possible it buys us some time. And then Storm. I'm just going to move one back. Yeah. Awkward hand, man. Awkward hand. Alright. That way, depending on where they put the spell tag damage, we can like a Great Potion that one and then use that one to fight with. So if I move all the energy back, that might push it all to this one, which would be scary. It's going to be 4 on the active though. So now I can Great Potion the bench one and then it won't die to getting hit by Giratina. Yeah, okay, the hand got locked up real fast. I was hoping for a little bit more off this Coach Trainer. Either some big plays out of the Coach Trainer itself or just something, man. I don't know, something. Hopefully this Wondrous Labyrinth pulls some weight on this turn. It kind of slows our opponent down. There's a spell tag off the Celebrish. That's a good sign. There is the Distortion Door. We'll see how much it does actually though. Let's see if they'll actually be able to attack this turn. We're hoping we get like a turn here. We're hoping we buy like a turn here. It looks like they might just be setting up for the Hypnosis here. And that's why kind of held on to, or like split up the energy. Now we're going to be attacking with this guy. Well, we have to be attacking with this guy. We could go switch. Well, we could also just wake up. Let's see what actually happens here. Here's the Hypnosis. To the left. Ugh, sleeping. We could go switch. We'll see what a top deck. Energy. Cool. Don't really need to heal our active because we could get spell tagged anyways. So we're going to go attach, switch. I don't want to leave this one in the active even if I could heal it, because it could take 40 more from this, and then we would get knocked out anyways. So yeah, switch. Not really ideal, I'm not gonna lie. And then we can just go Storm. And I think once again we just move one back. Yeah, we should move one back. This kind of sucks, man. We're in like a pretty awkward spot. We need something off this prize plus top deck soon. Or our opponent to keep not attacking. That, I guess that also works. If they just don't attack us this turn, I guess that could also just be enough. Okay, another Gardeon is actually perfect. That's like all we need. We need just something, and another Gardeon will work out splendid here. There's a Cynthia top deck from our opponent. So, and we also have to be careful of custom catchers. Like we can't, against other Malamar variants, we can kind of just hide our damaged Gardeons on our bench for like ever. But against the custom catcher build, we can't, because they can double custom catcher, bring it up. Yeah. There's a treasure. That's fine. They could get the Garchomp Giratina here, but they are, I would imagine they probably play 3 fighting energy. So they would need some fighting energy here, which maybe they just have. There's the treasure. Oh, it was a Giratina. Okay, cool. I got a little scared there. I was like, please no. It looks like it was just a Giratina. That's fine. It's not a Garchomp Giratina. It's okay if they Giratina. I'm okay with Giratinas. Garchomp Giratinas though, ooh, those are a little scary. Uh-oh, another treasure. Go get an Inkay. You need an Inkay, man. You need a third Malamar. Oh, okay, it's a Sableye. I wonder if they're actually gonna attack with it. It's possible they didn't find a stadium, so attacking with this doesn't actually seem terrible. Go ahead and use that quick hunt, especially if they're like whiffing something this turn or want to find something this turn. That is another prize card for us, which we are super grateful for from our opponent for giving to us. I appreciate it. I kind of expect this thing to die on the next turn. It doesn't show it to us, right? It's just kind of like, oh, custom for 2. Okay. Oh, and they found the Viridian Forest, so they could have attacked with Giratina. So they probably should just, well, I mean, they maybe would have drawn it if they didn't play down the extra cards, I guess. But I feel like they could have just custom catchered first. Not gonna overly think it. 30 on our active means we still don't die. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Lightning Charm. Get another. Okay, there's none to get rid of. I guess we're playing around Reset Stamp at this point. I can throw this down as well. Bench this guy. Attach to our active, and we're gonna Storm, move him to the bench. The Tina doesn't quite knock us out. I think that's all I'm scared of potentially knocking us out. So we are gonna go Storm here. I'm gonna move these over. This one down. And I think I have to keep this guy like this. I could move another one down, but then we can't do it anyways. So yeah, I think we have to keep it like this. Take a knockout. Oof, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Wondrous Labyrinth did a lot of work for us. I appreciate it, Wondrous Labyrinth. You did a good job there. keeping us in this game for right now. Still possible to be taken care of here in the next couple turns, but I appreciate it. They can definitely hit us with Garchomp Giratina this turn, knock out this, and then double Custom Catcher, knock out this guy. Oh no, if they attack with Garchomp Giratina, we win the game, because he's weak to Fairy. So they can't attack with Garchomp Giratina. He's weak to Fairy. I mean, they can. They would just lose the game. There goes a third Fighting Energy. So I'm going to go ahead and say I am assuming this means they are out of Fighting Energy. They could play the 4 Fighting Energy. That seems a little bit unlikely, but they could. Yeah, so they're only hitting us for 130 here. No spell tag means we'll live a turn. We could actually just hard retreat this one to this one if we want to, which we probably will do, because I don't want to give them prize cards. There's a Great Potion. So yeah, I think we just hard retreat. Oh my gosh. I think we can just hard retreat. I think that's fine. Hard retreat to this guy. And then Storm. Knockout. We're gonna move 3 back to this one. Because we could double Great Potion this one and keep it in reasonable, keep it reasonably healthy to like attack again on the next turn. So yeah, that's it. Knockout. What do we get off the prize cards? A Power Plant. That's okay. We can at least replace the Viridian Forest. Man, we have just been drawing just enough to stay in this game this whole time. We're just like barely staying in this one. Oh, this guy is 1 Distortion Door away from getting knocked out. That, I kind of overlooked that. Yeah, I definitely overlooked that entirely. I did not think, I definitely should have healed this guy 100% with one of these Great Potions. I definitely overlooked the fact that 2 more Distortion Doors knocks it out. And they have the Distortion Door in the discard pile. Alright, maybe they'll forget about it. Shh, just don't say anything. We're hoping our opponent doesn't remember they have 2nd Distortion Door here. They're burning through a lot of stuff, playing around Reset Stamp, it looks like. There's the Giratina Garchomp. So we get a Custom Catcher off the top, where we're in business here. We could actually even like play out our hand, and then Custom Catcher to try and find a greens, and then greens for 2 Custom Catchers. So that's probably going to be, well, there's the Distortion Door. Alright, so I messed up pretty bad. That was a pretty bad mess up, not going to lie. I messed up pretty bad there. They're going to hit us pretty hard here. Then this guy's going to look to clean up the game. So we need to try and KO this guy this turn, because yeah, I messed up pretty bad there. We would have been fine if I didn't do that. If I just used 1 Great Potion there, then we could attack with this guy, and then look to attack with this guy to close out the game. But now that I messed up, we're in trouble for sure. They're going to hit us for 130. They just decked out. Is that... Oh, they have the double custom to win. Oh, they can just win this turn. Alright, well... Heal your Guardies when they're 2 Distortion Doors away from being knocked out, guys. That's what we learned today. Don't let this happen to you. This matchup is pretty easy, even when we don't draw cards very well. As long as you heal your Guardy so it can't be double Distortion Door. Do not do what I just did there and lose the game. That's pretty sad. Against the Nag-Quag here in this one. I actually don't even know if this is a good matchup, a bad matchup, or just a matchup. Getting over Volcanion is kind of annoying, that's for sure. We have to storm that thing twice, or storm it once, and then we could punch it with Xerneas if we wanted to. That might be a little bit better. That's probably the game plan to look for. Punch it once with the storm, and then we can go 2020 with Xerneas, and then we could like Xerneas-GX attack on the following turn, because they probably won't be able to one-shot it. So I guess that's our game plan here. Gonna start with Cherish Ball. I'm gonna Cherish Ball at the Xerneas if he's in here. So no Xerneas. So it has to be Storm into Storm, or we could just GX attack it, but that doesn't seem very good. Maybe just GX attacking it is actually like fine though. The more I think about it, it seems fine. 2, 3, 4. I do want a Viridian Forest, but the only thing the Viridian Forest away is the Choice Helmet, which is potentially good later on in the game. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, Fairy Song here. 2 more out of the deck. Almost all of our energy out of our deck, which is pretty nice. Hopefully this Pokégear will find us a supporter, and we'll just keep cruising from here. I didn't want to put the Wondrous Labyrinth in play. I could have put the Wondrous Labyrinth in play, I guess. I kind of want to hold off on it until like later turns potentially. Yeah, I think we do just go GX attack, knock out this Canyon Prism here. We don't have to be slow about it. We can be aggressive with it. We don't have, that means we lose the GX attack to one-shot a Keldeo, I guess. It depends on what they do on their turn, I guess. If their turn is just like move this up, attack, then knocking this out means they can't actually attack next turn, so that would definitely be worth it. But there's another treasure, so that's another Poipole. So then now they can attack next turn. Yeah, we don't have the healing through the GX attack, so I think we have to be aggressive about dealing with this. Force them into the Keldeo, and maybe get the Xerneas-GX out of the prizes so we can actually like be more efficient about KOing Keldeo. Okay, they whiffed. So I guess that changes things as well. If this gets us a... No, it gets us nothing. I was gonna say, if it gets us a Coach Trainer, we'd rather Coach Trainer here. So now we could just Storm. And do 150 here actually instead. And then save the GX attack to try and like put them to a 0-card hand later on. I think I like that a little bit more now. I probably should throw in that Labyrinth last turn. We're gonna greens here for a greens. And I don't even know, man. We could get like Energy Spinner. We could get Adventure back and just thin out the deck, and then use Viridian Forest to thin out the deck further. I think we're just gonna just switch though. All that thinking just end up with a switch. Feels bad, man. All right, switch into Gardevoir, and yeah, we are just gonna Storm here, and then 2 turns we're gonna take away their hand. Storm. Stack the bench, dude. Stack him up. Yeah, I didn't want to bench this because I don't really want it to take 20 damage for free from the Sauna Blast, so we didn't bench him. Just gonna keep him in the hand. And yeah, pass over here. Yeah, so then we'll Storm next turn again, and then on the following turn we will Magical Miracle GX, take away their hand, knock out the next Pokemon they send up, whatever it might be. We're just gonna be switching a lot here. Hopefully find that Xerneas-GX at some point. We're not gonna be using it for its GX attack anymore because we plan to like take away their hand. But I guess we could kind of just wait to use Xerneas-GX. If we find it off the first prize, we could also just wait to see what the second prize is as well. So I guess we could wait for like the first 2 prizes before we go with the Magical Miracle and take away their hand. I don't know. We'll see how the game develops from here. Man, this man's got the shiny Wooper but no shiny Quags. Ooh, he's got this guy Wooper, this Wooper too. And you gotta get all the shiny squad. Does Wooper does not have arms? He just doesn't have arms. I never really realized that. Alright, Wooper. I'm just gonna attach here. Gonna switch here for sure. And then we can go greens for like switch actually. I think we could just grab double switch off this greens. Yeah, switch. I should have put the Wondrous Labyrinth in play last turn. Yeah, I should just throw it out now. I'd like keep not putting it in play, and then I should have just put it in play a while ago. Choice Helmet. Just Storm. Move them again, all to the back. And 4. And 5. And done. That's it. Draw a prize. Xerneas-GX. Nope. Great Potion's still pretty cool though. We can utilize that one pretty well actually, depending on what they hit us with. They're gonna start hitting us with Quags here soon. We can calculate how much damage can come into play. So it's like plus. Ooh, it's plus a lot now with these. Depends if they get like another Naganadel here now. This guy. Oh man, they already got the counter stadium. We definitely want to take that away again. I should have taken it away so long ago. I don't know what I was thinking by leaving this Viridian Forest in play for so long. I just like kept forgetting I had Wonder Labyrinth in hand, and then every time we'd start a turn, I'd be like, well, I could Wondrous Labyrinth of Viridian Forest. But we should have done it like immediately, because Power Plants is what we're gonna have to probably end up putting in play. This guy plays the 2 Mew. Power Plants is probably what we're gonna have to end up putting in play to be like, okay, gotta get through Keldeo, Power Plant. Gotta get through Keldeo, Power Plant, so on. So probably gonna have to put the Power Plants in play. They might just like not go for Keldeo because they know we play Power Plants as well. So yeah. Yeah, should have done it a little bit differently. They're going for the Psi Power here. Maybe they're trying to trap us active, or they can like definitely stockpile energy in play here. So next turn they could get 7 energy in play, and then this guy would be hitting for a lot, 200 damage. So he'd still be a little bit short. So I'm not like too scared of it yet. Yeah, I'm not too scared of this guy yet. He's a little scary, but not too scary. You know, he's not like the full scary. We can just keep running around, I think. No problem. We might leave some energy in at this time, like 2 on the active. We're gonna switch into this guy. We might leave 2 on him. He put 3 there. Should I be scared? Nah, I'm kind of scared. Definitely gonna Coach Trainer here. Definitely gonna Viridian Forest away this. Ourselves another Fairy. Definitely gonna Cherish Ball to get another Gardeon. So he can get +3, 4 energy in play, 5, 6, 7. So that would be 200 damage. So I don't think he can knock this out. He's like Whale Lord. Yeah, I don't think he can knock this out. So I think we can switch into this pretty safely and then move a bunch of energy back to this one, even attach to this one. And then go, like I said, we can move a bunch back. We could, I don't want to bench that actually. Storm. Knock it out. We're gonna move 3 of them back. Actually, he's gonna hit this pretty hard this turn. We can move all of them back. We still have Tag Switch left and stuff, so. We could have taken away his hand this turn as well, actually. But I kind of want to hold out for the Xerneas-GX attack, so yeah, I'm kind of holding out for that a little bit still. We can still draw a couple more prizes before we have to be like, all right, we got to like just use our magical miracle and hope it does enough. Yeah, we'll see what they hit us with here. I'm actually curious to see what they hit us with here. How much energy they're going to invest into a hit. I don't think they can knock this out. I would like to see them knock it out. If they do knock it out, we'll definitely be taking their hand away. We could just Reset Stamp them as well, I guess. But yeah, I'm curious to see. They might be just building up for a one-shot, but we could go with like double Custom Catcher to kind of offset that on the following turn if we want to. So we'll see what they end up actually doing here. Not attacking us doesn't sound very good, so we'll see. We'll see what they go with here. Yeah, definitely not attacking us doesn't sound very good. So I would assume they're gonna hit us with a Quag. Maybe they were just scared about not finding a Quag on the next turn, so that's why they didn't want to hit us with a Quag. Looks like they're maybe hitting us with the Whale Lord, which is 100% fine with me, because that's 3 prizes. We can punch that, then bring it up, punch it again. They are going to have a lot of energy built up into play now, which is a little scary. So here's where I think we're going to GX attack them, and then kind of try and trap this Whale Lord in the active. There's 5 to the active. I don't think they've used... Oh, no, they've used all their charging ups. Oh, double custom. So they're going to get the KO on this guy. Yeah, we're definitely going to GX them and remove their hand here. And then hope that's enough. All right, here we go. Okay. Actually, if we had put the choice helmet there, he wouldn't have been able to do that. That kind of stinks. Not gonna think about it. Not gonna overthink it there. All right, Energy Spinner. Energy. Then we're gonna greens for probably Power Plant and greens. Get rid of their stadium before we GX away their whole hand. Power Plant, and yeah, our last greens, that's fine. Throw the Power Plant out. Do I want to heal this guy at all? I don't think it's necessary. Quag could hit us for theoretically a lot, actually. He's not going to get it, though. Bench him. Attach to him. And then, yeah, Magical Miracle for 200. Yeah, if they want to retreat this thing, they have to remove 4 energy. They're not going to be able to get quite everything there, I don't think. So we should have this one pretty much locked up, I think, at this point. We can like transition into the fresh Guardy. They still do have 2 custom catchers left, so I guess if they hit this thing and then double custom it up back up, that's when we could maybe lose. But if they don't have that play, I think we're in a fine spot. They're probably going to run the Whale Lord away this turn. We probably don't even have to chase the Whale Lord this turn. We can just knock out their active, whatever their active becomes. Yeah, just knock that out. Even Great Potion, just keep it healthy. And then double custom on the following turn and win the game. We'll see what they go with, though, see if they have anything else. And their bench is locked, so they have to attack with something in play here. They can Turning Point for 160, so that's kind of annoying. But that's about it. They are just going to go with the Super Splash, though. Okay, Super Splash, 180. 200 damage on... All right, so we're just going to heal this guy up. Not going to attack with him, though. Yeah, definitely not attacking with this one. Heal him up. I'm going to even put the Choice Helmet on him because I'm like a little scared of something happening. We're gonna greens for a Tag Switch and a custom catcher and a Tag Switch. Just in case they set up something too big for us to knock out next turn, we can just go double custom around it. I'm gonna hold this Switch actually, and I'm just gonna hard retreat to this one. Then we're gonna Tag Switch up. To this guy. And then yeah, Storm for the knockout here. 3 prizes, down to 1 prize. We got double custom to KO the next thing. I'm just gonna put 2 on all of them just so I can attack with all of them if I want to. We actually like move. Nah, we can leave it like that. I'm fine with it like this. Attack with all of them. We got the energy in hand, so I don't think it's a big deal. We have a tag switch left as well. There's the Xerneas. Super late, but I guess making an appearance better late than never. Is that it? Yeah. So we should have this one locked up. They can turning point us if they want. The only thing that should be able to live for a turn here is a Keldeo. There is the Keldeo. So they can hit us for 110 with Keldeo. But we got the double custom. Just gonna bring up something else. We prepared for this. We greensed for this thing happening, this situation happening. And yeah, we don't really care. You can hit us with Keldeo if you want. That's fine. I think from them it would have been better if they had like retreated. Well, it would have been the same scenario. If they retreated the Wailord last turn, we KO'd the new active, and then we double custom with the Wailord. So yeah, this matchup was about as easy as I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. And we didn't even have access to our Xerneas-GX, which would have made things that much easier. We could offset the prize trade with a non-tag team, get the option of this guy's GX attack, so many things. But you know, this is fine. We can just win this way as well. Not a huge deal to me. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this Quag from our opponent and close this one out with a dub over the Nag-Quag. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Playing some more Gardeon, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like if you're enjoying the content. Be sure to subscribe as always. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.